Well, thank you for joining us at Miniature Wargaming Labs. Today, we will be unboxing the new Battletech Clan Invasion box. This just showed up at my friendly local game store. I did not take part of the Kickstarter, as I rarely involve myself in those because I worry about delivery issues. But this box set came out of the blue, a little late, but hey, there was a pandemic. So let's see what we get inside of here. And right up front, at the top of the box, much like when they did the Barnes & Noble box set for Battletech, which you also get at retailers, some short fiction. These read pretty quickly. Alright, so in the top tray, you can see we have our 5 clan mechs and 2 groups of elementals. We have our cards for Alpha Strike, which I actually enjoy playing. 2 D6, because I don't have enough of those. Now, we have some of our material here. The Clan Invasion Primer. Comes with its own rule book, so if you want to just get started in Battletech, you've got enough to get going. And we have our valuable accounting sheets, so they can record all the dots and damage to our guys. It actually looks like it has Intersphere mechs in here too, not just the clan mechs. So these are the same sheets we saw in the last Catalyst game box set. And it appears we have a map of the Intersphere in 3025. Let's just do a quick check. Let's see if they have on the back side. Here we go. 3052. So we get a map pre-clan invasion and post-clan invasion. And something I love about when they do these box sets, this is all the various modifiers on very hard cardstock. So I appreciate that. I wish more games release this. As we get to the bottom, we have some various terrain features and the little standy mechs for the clan there. Colored on both sides. And that will go on our little hex maps. Hexes, the way God meant war games to be played. The paper actually feels kind of flimsy here. Alright, so we got 2 maps. Alright, let's start breaking this out and see what we got. Alright, so finished going through the box set. Now let me lead off with something that I was surprised by. Even though this says rulebook, it is not a comprehensive rulebook. Now in the previous box set, it had a rulebook. It didn't include land air mechs, vehicles. It was just how to battle your mechs that came in the box set. So this rulebook is meant to be an appendix to that one because it pretty much just describes how to integrate clan tech into your games of Battletech. So how to get the elementals, the omni-mechs worked in. So if you buy this box set, you will either need the rulebook that you get from Catalyst Games or the other Battletech box set. So when we look at this, something I'm interested in is Alpha Strike. So we have our Alpha Strike cards. I like having them, but I'm going to have to make copies of them because I like having all my cards laid out in front of me, and some of the mechs are actually on the other side, so I'd hate to have to keep flipping them back and forth. But I guess that's okay. I wish they just made one card for each mech, double-sided. So you can see they did a Timberwolf Prime and a Timberwolf A. That would have been kind of nice if they'd done that for the other ones. And let's look at the pilot cards. Now the pilot cards are also double-sided, and you get various clans in here. So you get 10 cards, so 20 pilots. Now it's an interesting breakdown because you can tell which clans they like the best. Clan Wolf gets 5 pilots. Then you get Clan Ghost Bear and Smoke Jaguar. They get 4 pilots, so that they can actually fill all these mechs with their pilots. And then you get Diamond Shark, Steel Viper, and Nova Cat. They each get 1 pilot for some reason. Oh, and I almost forgot Jade Falcon, but they're pretty forgettable. They get their own 4 pilots. So you can see Clan Wolf was at the front here. But now let's talk about the highlight of this box set. Once again, just as we saw in the previous box set, beautiful sculpts. Really just leaps and bounds beyond what you get from the old metal days when I was young. The kids today have it easy. Now the thing I was surprised about was just in the last box set you get a lot of mold lines. Now the only one I've found so far, I had a look around for them, is you can see there's a little injection spot where it broke off the mold. There's some mold line down the back of that arm, but otherwise these sculpts, as compared to the previous box, much fewer mold lines. It'll be much easier to clean up, or I could probably even skip cleaning up and just go straight to priming and painting. So whatever they did to their manufacturing process really improved the quality of the mechs coming out. And what I'm really happy with is 6mm infantry. I always like playing Battletech with some of the more obscure units, infantry, vehicles, land air mechs. And these are beautiful elementals. I love how they put the dynamic movement to actually show you that the elementals jump through the air. So I'm hoping to someday get Inner Sphere troopers in 6mm. And there are no mold lines. These came out really well. I would expect the barrel tips to be soft in there, especially consider how fine some of that detail is. So even at 6mm infantry, you can do a lot with the paint job on these, the rippling of the smoke. Outstanding. The quality of the mechs and the quality of infantry really surprised me. So I will say I'm disappointed in the rulebook. I'd like this to be a standard starter box, so if you just wanted to play out the gate with clan mechs. But you have to get a separate rulebook, which in this case recommend just going to Catalyst Games, getting the full rulebook. The cards are alright. I wish they were double-sided, but you know, gotta save money anywhere, someplace. The mechs, beautiful. If we figure out $50 for the box and we get rid of all the record sheets and the flimsy battle mats, and get rid of all the paper and just focus on the cost of the mechs, $10 for these mechs is a good price. And then you can just think about it, infantry's thrown in for free. Alright, so thank you for joining us at Miniature Wargaming Labs. If you're a Battletech player, even if you don't play clan mechs, this is a good buy. So you know what? Go out there, grab them, paint them up, and hit the tables. So thank you for joining us at Miniature Wargaming Labs, and we'll see you next time.